Oh, hey there. Happy Monday. I wanted to thank you for partying with me last week. I know this is a little belated, but that's what being mother to a toddler does, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to say thanks again and to reiterate that last week's party that I invited you to is not my typical book party. Usually we kind of run through the types of books based on category or age. So like we'll show a video of books for babies, maybe one highlighting the Shine a Light, which I think you saw the two new titles from Shine a Lights, which are so awesome. Those books, we took one of them, we took the Shine a Light Secrets of the Rainforest. Yeah, Rainforest. We took that camping this weekend, and in the tent, in the rain, it was so much fun to page through these books and take my little headlamp and shine it behind the image here, and then see what was, you can kind of see it, I guess, if I highlight, maybe not. Anyway, you saw the video. If you didn't, I posted a video in a comment that shows you how these work. And it actually shows kids outside and, I don't know, playing around a tent or something, and it was really cool. So I have done it myself now. It's proven scientific method. It works. So anyway, I wanted to show you though too that well, wait, before I jump ahead. So the parties are not usually like what I threw. I threw some new titles at you just to get a glimpse and the peek inside the Usborne office, because when I saw that video, I was like, this place is the coolest. This explains why I love these books so much, because Peter Usborne is awesome and clearly hires awesome people, and they just have a high-spirited, energetic work environment that's conducive to creating really awesome books, and that enthusiasm, I think, just jumps off the pages and into the hearts and minds of our young readers, which is so cool. That's the power of these books. Anyway, there are a few titles that I wanted to share with you that weren't in those videos that I brought home from convention, which were just given to me as part of registering for attending, which I was not expecting. I don't know why. Usborne gives stuff away all the time. But anyway, especially for Erica, who, and all of you who fell in love with that Fabric Owl book, there's a new fabric book, Hello Baby. It's all fabric pages and nice little fun rings to play with. It makes cool sound. And you know, the little flaps with little grippy, just kind of change. Oh, each page it's either good morning someone or good night someone else. So it's just, that was one of the new ones. Lots of fun. Cohen right away took it in the bed with him when I brought it back. Let's see, the travel games, this pad of travel games, I think was showcased for you. If not, this is what it is. Travel games, pretty awesome. So a new sticker dolly dressing book, which these are wildly popular. I would have never known, but I mean, looking at it, like the graphics, the illustrations are really cool, and then the stickers are like photorealistic, I guess. So like this jean skirt is actually a photograph of jean material, so that's a lot of fun. And we have at least 1 million sticker books, which is cool. This one, though, I am really excited about. Press out paper dolls, because I remember playing with paper dolls as a kid and just having so much fun with them. And so there's this nice little, this becomes a backdrop then for the room for your dolls. And just the quality, like if you watched that Peter S. Bourne video, I think he talked about it, how they kind of like go back to what works in children's books and just make it good again. So I think they did that with the press out paper dolls. This is part of a new series, The Four-Fingered Man, from the same author who wrote the Phoenix Files, which I have not read. But so over 4th of July weekend, I read this book, and my husband was really excited that I finished a book over the weekend. I didn't tell him until after the fact that it's written for like an 8-year-old, but I was super into this book. The content, the characters, it was a lot of fun. It's mystery and a little bit of humor. You know, the humor comes through the character. So it was a lot of fun, and I will probably purchase the rest of the series to finish them, because you can do it in a weekend. But so, you know, just a couple images throughout, but it's a really good young chapter book to consider. The last new title that I brought home from convention is super sweet. Wait, no, it's not the last title, but so excited about this Start to Cook cookbook. So spiral bound, which every cookbook should be spiral bound. I don't know why it isn't. And then it's broken down by tabs or category, just like the like red cookbook that we all have, that Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. So meat and fish, rice and beans, all that stuff. So this is meant for kids, obviously, to kind of guide them in the kitchen and learn how to follow instructions and feel confident and creative in the kitchen. So I really like how the instructions are include some pretty simple, fun illustrations, and then you also have photographs that show final products. So I just think, like, I kind of wish every cookbook was like that. So this is really awesome, really cool. Highly recommend this, Start to Cook, one of the new titles. So the other new title that I brought home, though, which I shared with you before the party started, but if you did not take time to listen to that book, listen to the book, Cordelia, by Michelle Nelson-Schmidt. This little girl will fly by your side and guide you through some ups and downs that every single one of us experiences. So I highly, highly, highly recommend getting to know Cordelia. Scroll down to the very beginning of this event and follow along with Michelle as she reads her book, her latest book to you. Cordelia is beyond her years wise. So anyway, you know, mine's signed, but no pick up. So anyway, that's the deal. The parties are a lot of fun. We usually, you know, they're like an hour and 15 minutes, and I'd say like 13 posts I usually do, but I mix up the videos with a couple games, and the whole point of the party, it's not about buying books. It's not about you earning a ton of rewards. That's a perk. But the point is to have some fun. I mean, honestly, we sit here on Facebook for a ridiculous amount of time. Let's be real. And why not do it with friends and kind of chat back and forth about fun things? The very first party that I threw when I joined Usborne, I had a couple friends tune in from Minneapolis. I'm in Milwaukee, so we can't get together during the week, whenever we want. And so here we are all together virtually, chiming in about Muddle and Match and getting excited about monsters and things like that. And it's just funny, like, the person you're interacting with, so it's not just like reading their LOL, that they're actually laughing and they're making you laugh, and it's a lot of fun. These parties are fun. That's what it's about. It's about having fun with your friends without having to do anything. I mean, you invite them. That's what you do. You invite them and then you engage, and that's how you party. So I highly recommend throwing one. I will guide you the entire way, and we will showcase the many, many, many more titles that Usborne has. I can't tell you how huge this adventure, chapter in my life has been. Since I brought these books home, I just let Cohen, my son, have sort of free reign with books. I have books everywhere in the house now, and he is so interested in them, so interested. From the very, very beginning, he has been able to just grab a book, sit down, page through it. And it's not, he can't read, he's 16 months old, but he's able to engage with it. He points at pictures, his words, his vocab is, I like to think, pretty advanced. Maybe not, but it is. I mean, compared to peers, he has a greater vocabulary, I think, and I don't doubt that it has a lot to do with books. Not entirely, but a lot, because it's just part of his everyday. So anyway, take it for what it's worth. And yeah, talk to me about hosting a party. It's super simple and it's fun. And get to know these books a little bit better. They're really great. So anyway, I've probably been talking for like an hour now, so I'll stop. But if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to talk to you more. All right, thank you.